All right, what is going on, LHN leadership class? I am Cooper Carlin. I was a junior this year. It's crazy to think that next week I will be a senior. I really miss you guys. Hope you're all staying safe and doing well. But here's my little leadership presentation for you guys. When I came into this class, I saw leadership as being authoritative and have like being in control and like kind of being the boss of everyone. And I guess I've always thought that my whole life because, like, you always think of, like, the boss, you're a leader, you know, you're controlling people, you're telling people what to do. But as we quickly found out, that is not the case. I mean, in the first couple pages of our book, we were told that leadership is influence. And if that's influencing people in the hallway by picking up a piece of trash, or if that is a boss influencing workers to do their job, leadership is influence. Uh, that really opened my mind to a lot of different ways leadership can be taught through influence. I never thought of it that way, and I thought it was really cool how Mr. Horvath really highlighted that and how he always talked about it in class. Another point that I kind of would like to touch on is like if leaders are born or made. And I'd always thought that leaders were born, but through like I remember that one time we had like 3 days of class where we discussed it for I mean almost the whole class period, and he really swayed, and you guys really swayed my mind to think that I mean leaders are made. You know, no one's born with the exact talents to lead. It's through the experiences we have and the people around us that influence us, that we can become good leaders, and we are made to be good leaders. One of the most insightful things I took out from this year is even if you do not believe you're a leader, you can still be influencing someone. I think that's huge. Like, I mean, I can see a freshman in the hallway like help someone out, and I'm like, wow, that's really nice of them. Like, maybe I can help someone out today. And even though that person may not realize that they influenced me today and kind of taught me to do better, they had an impact on me. So I'm always kind of like checking out to see like little things where I can help out to influence others, even if I'm like not directly telling them what to do. So I thought that was really insightful and a really good thing that I got to learn this year. I'm still working on my leadership motto. I know Mr. Horvath has Carpe Diem, and he has his little thing. That's good, but I still can't find a concrete thing that I can really say is my mission statement. Um, how I really like to lead others and influence others is through projects. So times where I've done projects is like I really am involved with Habitat for Humanity, which is building houses for underprivileged families so that they can live in them. And I really enjoy that. I think it's a great way for me to be able to help others, really kind of like teach them about God, because Habitat for Humanity is all about God-led work and just kind of sharing the Word of God through these works. But at the same time, I also really like working with my hands. So if I'm able to influence someone or help someone by manual labor, I'm all for it. Another example of that is I did a Spanish club when I was in Spanish at my uncle's school in Detroit. And through that, it was just really cool to like, get to meet these kids and like in different situations, like kind of talk over similar and different, and kind of get to relate to them. I don't know if that's leadership as much as it is kind of just getting to know people and kind of connecting. But I really enjoyed this class this year. I'm really gonna miss seeing all you guys in class and all the joking around, like Mr. Horvath calling Troy Yort and always kind of picking on Caleb and David. It was a lot of fun this year. Really hope that this class is taught next year for so that other kids and younger students coming up in LHI can get good leadership advice, and they're able to look at leadership in a different way. Like I think we were all influenced to look at it differently. I hope everyone has a good summer. I hope seniors are able to use some of these lessons that we learned in college next year. And I'm super excited for senior year and more opportunities to get to use these theories. I hope everyone has a good summer. See you guys.